Welcome to Yoga Nidra, the art of conscious relaxation. I'm so glad you're here today to take care of yourself, to take a pause and give yourself permission to rest. Rest is truly a powerful medicine for many of us. Those of us caring for immune system issues, for example, can really give ourselves a nourishment with resting. We can provide a foundation for the immune system to function at full bore. So let's begin. Our Yoga Nidra practice can be done from a reclining posture or a seated posture or anything in between. I invite you to find the most comfortable posture you can. Get all of the supports you need, pillows, blankets, something to sip on if you're feeling dehydrated today. And I brought my singing bowls to help us enter into this state of Yoga Nidra. The state of Yoga Nidra is one in which we hover between wake and sleep. And in this space of Yoga Nidra, we can set intentions in a more fertile mind with slower brain waves. That's one of the goals. But first, we must relax the body, and this takes a while. This can take a long time for some of us. So if you have any last-minute little wiggles or squiggles, you might want to stretch through the fingertips, through the toes, any little movements the body's asking for. Just coming into this space exactly as you are. Getting set up for your Yoga Nidra practice. Whether you're seated or you're reclining, I'll invite you to take a breath in. Sigh it out the mouth and sink into the support below. Let's try that a few more times. We're breathing in through the nose, sighing it out the mouth, and letting our bodies sink into the support below. Allowing the breath to fill up the body and release from the body at whatever pace feels right for you. Just getting settled and taking as long as we need to take to get settled. Observing the breath moving in and out. Taking a moment to widen your awareness to the room around you. What can you hear? Observing the sounds in the room around you that are farthest away. Still allowing the breath to move in and out with awareness of the breath. Noticing the sounds in the room around you moving a little closer. Perhaps there's a dog or cat nestling in next to you, or you can hear the sound of your own breath moving in and out. practice of Yoga Nidra has been shown to help elevate well-being, to reduce stress, and even improve sleep quality. So we're entering into this space where we'll remain awake and aware, though the word Nidra means sleep. Our goal is to hover between wake and sleep. Remaining alert and aware of my voice, just following my instructions as best you can. To begin, I'll invite you to move your mind to the area between the eyebrows, the center of the brow, and we're gazing there at this inner mind space with the eyes closed or softly gazing, observing this mental mind space without judgment, without strain, allowing any images or colors or patterns to bloom up across this space. We can take a moment as we inhabit this mind space just scanning your phase of life that you're in, this phase of life that you're in right now, and finding any little area you might need support for. Any little part of your current existence that you might like to improve upon. And we'll turn this into an intention. So for example, if I'm going through a lot right now with medical treatment, or I'm feeling overwhelmed, waiting for results, not knowing what's going on, my intention can simply be I am grounding, or I am resting to recharge, or I am healing. Allowing your intention to bloom up in your mind's eye, and you can repeat it internally 3 times. Or if you're a very visual person, you might be able to visualize a banner unfurling in that space of your mind's eye with the intention written on it. We'll come back to this intention at the very end of our practice. So let's go ahead now and take a little tour of the body. I'll say a body part, and you can simply move your mind there, inhabit that space with your mind. And in doing so, perhaps we can allow this part of the body to simply be, to rest. Moving the mind to the right thumb. The right second finger. The third, fourth, and fifth fingers on the right hand. All of the fingers on the right hand inhabited. Back of the right hand and center of the right palm. Can you fill up the entire right hand with your awareness? The entire right hand is resting, doing nothing. Looking within the right wrist, right forearm, right elbow, right upper arm, and the right shoulder. Completely filling the right arm with your awareness from the shoulder down to the fingertips. The entire right arm doing nothing, just resting. And now, moving your mind over to the left thumb. Left second finger. Third, fourth, and fifth fingers on that left hand. Back of the left hand. Center of the left palm. Can you completely fill your left hand with your awareness? The entire left hand is relaxing, doing nothing, open to receiving sound. Looking within the left wrist, left forearm, left elbow, upper arm, and the left shoulder. Filling up the entire left arm with your awareness from shoulder down, down, down to the fingers. That entire left arm is doing nothing, resting, just being. Both arms resting, doing nothing, just being. And now I'd like you to try to move your awareness to all 10 toes. And you can start with the big toes, both big toes. Just inhabiting the big toes with your awareness and gradually fanning out toe by toe to the pinky toe. All toes relaxing, soles of both feet. The tops of both feet. And the heels. Filling up both feet with your awareness. Both feet are completely resting, doing nothing. As we look within both ankles, both shins and calves, both knees, the thighs, and both hips. Filling up the right leg with your awareness from the hips down to the toe, the entire right leg, doing nothing. Filling up the entire left leg with your awareness from the hip down to the toes. That entire left leg is resting. We're letting go of both legs, letting both legs be heavy, like two tree trunks, taking root in a forest floor. Moving the mind now to the belly, the lower abdomen, the upper abdomen, allowing the belly to soften, let go of any holding, feel the breath moving in it. Dropping your awareness like an anchor to the low back, the sacrum, gently moving your awareness up the entire back to the mid-back, the shoulder blades, the spine, the entire back side of the body. Moving the mind to the rib cage, encircling the heart and lungs. Filling up your heart center with your awareness. Letting whatever is there just be there. Accepting. As now we occupy the entire torso with our awareness, front, back, and sides. The entire torso is restoring itself through rest. move your mind to the lower jaw, upper jaw, both lips, let the tongue rest on the bed of the mouth. Both cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, both nostrils. Gently drawing in air. Allowing all the muscles surrounding the eyes to rest. The eyelids, the eyeballs in their sockets, eyebrows, forehead and temples, all the muscles in the face resting, drained of any expression. All the skin on the scalp to the base of the skull resting. Both ears, everything in between the ears, the entire head, neck, and face doing nothing. And now I'll invite you to fill up the entire body with your awareness. Inhabiting the entire body, this physical container, with your vitality, with your awareness, and with the spirit of your breath. Now I'll invite you to move your mind back to the mind space, the area at the center of the brows. Observing that mental mind space once again, like you're watching a movie screen. Allowing any images or patterns, colors to unfurl or percolate across this mind space. And then using the power of the mind, I'd like you to envision the most comfortable bed. What type of linens would be on this bed? And since the laws of nature are suspended during our visualizations, this bed can be anywhere in the world. It could be in a field of lavender, for example. And you can place yourself anywhere you would like to be, where you would receive the most restorative rest. see in your mind's eye this bed exactly how you would like it, exactly where you would like it. See yourself resting, drinking in the nourishment of rest. Safe, warm, doing nothing. Observing this mental mind space once again, refocusing our awareness to that area between the eyebrows, that movie screen of the mind. Letting our intention once again unfurl. Perhaps you want to repeat the words inwardly, as if you could hear the words being spoken by either your own voice or my voice or a voice that you trust. Perhaps you would rather imagine the words written out on a banner, unfurling in the sky. Letting go of the intention and trusting that our higher selves will manage its manifestation. Coming away from our visualization of being in a bed, coming back into the room that you're in, the body that you're in. Slowly coming back ever so gently, filling up your whole body with your awareness once again with a big breath in, sighing it out the mouth. As we journey away from our Yoga Nidra space, we have to be gentle and slow in coming back. You might want to lick the lips or swallow as you come back from Yoga Nidra. You could begin to bring some small movements back into the body, such as moving the head from side to side or wiggling the fingers and toes. Maybe you want to take a stretch through the fingertips. Maybe you want to yawn or simulate a yawn. Very slowly re-entering. If you've been reclining and you're ready to come out, you could roll to one side and give yourself a little hug. If you would like to stay resting, you can do so as long as you like. And if you're seated, you can also give yourself a hug. Thank you for making this time. I'll just close our practice with the sound of 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Shanti means peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I'm thanking you so much for your practice, my friends. Namaste.